Okay, I was just going to put some money in the box because I have returned from a trip, which was a wonderful one, and so my Saturday session is around that. And of course, you'll all answer these questions so quickly because you're all travelled and you're all wise and you are very nice people to have around. So, in Greece, there are 220 islands in the Cyclades. So, who knows them all? Right. Can you name 5? Right. Anybody can name 5? I heard 2. Syros and Mykonos. Sorry? Yes, but you know, you all have to pay because you're just doing it bits like this. It's not coming from one person. So would you all pay, please? Thank you. The main ones that you've talked about are Santorini, which is a lot of you have been to, and there's Amorgos and Andros and Antipros and Delos and blah blah and Chios and, as was said, Syros and Mykonos. Okay, so which is the what's the administrative the administrative centre of the Cyclades? Oh no. Okay, for those of you who have sat with me, and I've said where I was going to my nephew's wedding, and fellowship, you know, you all take it on board when you talk to your fellow Rotarians. So where did I go to my nephew's wedding?
Greece.
Yes?
That wasn't Scotland.
Okay, the administrative centre of the Cyclades is Syros. And what is the capital of Syros? Syros? The capital of Syros is Hermopolis, and it's absolutely beautiful. So my nephew got married here, actually, to a Greek girl who is absolutely stunning. Okay, so for those of you who know the politics, who is the PM of Greece? Syros? Who is the PM of Greece?
Cyprus.
Excellent. Okay, I hope you're all putting money in the box because you're not answering really anything except this one. So that person can be exempted. Money in boxes, please. All right, so who did he sacrifice, as it were, to in the debt refinancing?
Finance.
Yes. So you put some money in the box. What's his name? Who said? Sorry, who said what? Huh? Right. Yes. We have a Greek in our audience, and I think she would be a bit upset if you said this. And his name is Varoufakis, and they were actually very good friends. And I think he stepped down because they were very good friends. So money in the box, please. Money in the box. Okay, I don't hear anything going in the centre of the table. Right, now then, we're on to an area that you all know so well. And I'm just sitting opposite somebody who knows it too well, so they'll know all these answers. What's the most westerly tip of the UK called? Sorry? Westerly tip of the UK. No, money in the box, please. Thank you. Cape Wrath. And that's Cape Wrath, and I walked there many times on the holidays. Okay, so what event, those of you who are historians, what event happened in 1949 that made Loch Eriboll, one in Sutherland, one very, very famous? 1945.
49.
There's Loch Eriboll. And I stayed there this holiday.
What year?
1945. Sorry, money in the middle of the table, please. Thank you. 1945. What happened in 1945, around 1945? No, money in the middle of the table, please. Okay, this is what happened, and actually I thought it was incredibly interesting. Between May the 10th and May the 25th in 1945, in Loch Erebor became very famous because 33 U-boats were surrendered there. And it was the best kept secret, actually, because most of them were filled with wine and hooch, and the commanders were absolutely pissed when they surrendered. So please, money in the box, in the middle of the table. Very interesting. It's just it's just gone. It's just on the really in the UK papers at the moment, and there's been a book written about it. But 33 were incredible, and it's one of a very deep water harbour. So if you didn't know that, then that's an interesting fact. Okay, now, what was the UK's first nuclear power plant to supply electricity to a commercial grid? And it was built in 1955, and my uncle worked in it. Yes, excellent. Who said that? Excellent. What a clever person you are.
He's Scottish.
He's Scottish. Okay, all the other non-Scots and everybody else put money in the centre box, please. Okay, now we're on to an area that I think you've all been in. So can you tell me, please, what are the 7 emirs in the United Arab Emirates?
Abu Dhabi.
Yep.
Dubai.
Yep.
Qatar.
No. Where do they play hockey? Where do they play cricket? Yep. Yep. Okay, you haven't got them. So, money in the middle of the table, please. It is Abu Dhabi, Ajman, Farajai, Sharjah, Dubai, Ras Al Khaimah, and Kal Quwain. So there you go. Right. So this is the last question because it was the end of a trip. So, what is the capital of Bahrain? Excellent. Those who didn't say that, put money in the middle of the table, please. So that was the end of my trip. Okay, that's, thank you very much, and I hope you...